in America. We went back to that kind of circuit. And we were doing baseball stadiums in Japan. We've just ran every gamut, every possibility. But it's been good.
You say the band's tighter. You've lost 2 members. Has that not made a difference?
Such a long time ago, though. I mean, that was 3 years ago, and that's an eternity in this game. But when the other 2 guys left, it was like all we could really do was cling on for grim death, and try and keep making records and trying to keep touring. But now I feel we've got a band that can begin to grow again, and it makes all the difference.
So is the Big Thing a completely different sound to Notorious?
Completely different, yeah. And the band that plays and what we do on stage is completely different from Big Thing. Notorious was made with it was a very black sounding record, and then Big Thing was like the 3 of us desperately trying to make a record on our own with the aid of all the technology that we could muster. But as I say, now we've got a 9-piece band out on the road, and that's a very different sound again.
I'm going to ask you about the video. How did that all come about?
Our manager, Peter Rudge, had knew Jeremy Thomas, who produced The Last Emperor, Bernardo Bertolucci's Last Emperor, and he was just talking about making films, and we were looking for somebody new and interesting, and there was this guy Chen Kaiga. He's a Chinese director. His father was actually imprisoned in the Cultural Revolution, and he's a very intellectual filmmaker. He'd never done anything like it, and I think it gives the film a rhythm that is quite unlike most rock videos.
How would you describe yourself as a person?
Fairly content right now, quite happy.
Are you comfortable with the sex symbol type figure that you've...
I've lived with it for long enough now. It's something that seemed to be created around about 1982, and I found myself doing lots of covers for My Guy and Oh Boy, and then before you knew it, I was being voted in these pop magazine polls as being, the most handsome man and whatever. And it's nice. It's very complimentary. But you kind of move on.
What do you do to relax, John?
Well, I like music mainly. I like to listen to music. I listen to certain types of music you listen to when you want to relax. Certain types you listen to when you want to get all excited. I like to watch films.
Now, I have to ask about the other members of the band, especially Simon.
He's very well. His wife's pregnant, so that's quite a dominating factor in his life at the moment. I think he's kind of psychologically preparing himself for that.
What effects do you think that will have on the band, him becoming a father?
Well, I'm all for it. As long as they're not mine, I'm all for children. I think they're wonderful. So, if... it'd be like the band having a baby, really,
It's not something you're likely to do in the future? Go off and become a father?
Not just yet, I don't think, no. And then again, I might tonight, who knows, I might get lucky.